Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at how we can use AgenticAI and ChatGPT to help us with our data analysis in Microsoft Excel. But before we dive right into it, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for the latest of data analytics across Excel and Python. So let's dive right into it. So I've already given ChatGPT certain instructions on how I would want it to behave as a data analyst. The benefit of this is that for anyone using this version of ChatGPT or the ChatGPT in my account, they can do the data analysis even if they do not know much about data analysis or they are not familiar about data analysis. As I program ChatGPT to act as a data analyst for them, it will prompt the user and ask the user what it needs from them, and then it will also ask the user for certain information that it requires, and it will do the entire data analysis for them. So let's see, I'm going to be working as a data analyst who doesn't know anything, and let's see if and I'm going to follow ChatGPT instructions, and let's see if I can get this data analysis project done. So let's see, I will give it a prompt. I want to analyze a CSV file, that's a comma separated file called cars.csv, and this file is the same CSV file which I've used in all of my Excel videos on multiple regression and the other Excel videos on applied statistics that I've made on my channel. So let's see if it can respond to this simple request. Okay, it's telling me open the Excel file, see if it's okay, because it doesn't know anything, and also it is asking me to preview the file and see if the headers are okay. So I've already opened the CSV file. Let's take a look, and it looks okay. So I'm going to tell it all of the Excel file looks fine. Let me copy the column data, the column headers, and give it any input that you can give it. Okay, it will be helpful. So I'm going to paste that here and just copy this so that I can tell ChatGPT what are the columns. Okay, so let's see. I'll go here. The data looks fine, and here is the column headers. It has asked me a sample of the first few rows, but I'm only going to give it the column headers. Okay, it wants the number of rows and columns, so let me give the column. Okay, let me tell him the number of rows. There are 33 rows in this file. Okay, so you see ChatGPT is asking me what it needs from me, and I only need to give the input. So let's see. Great. Now it's asking me for the next step. It's telling me once the data is fine, I need to do descriptive statistics. There are different ways you can do this, but I'm letting ChatGPT tell me what to do because I'm assuming I don't know anything of data analysis, and let's see if a person doesn't know, can it get around with that. So it has told me everything. It looks good. Okay, so, and it's asking me after you do this, please provide the key in a finding. So let me do this. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go. You can follow the instructions step by step, since I already know most of it, since I've been using Excel for a long time, but you can follow it as given all the correct steps even if you're stuck. Okay, so I'm going to just do follow the instructions. So I'm going to go to data, and I'm going to click on data. I'm going to click on data analysis. All the instructions seem correct. You can read through step by step and do it if you're not familiar with this. So I'm going to click on descriptive statistics, click on OK, give the input range, select here, and it has mentioned all of this. If you can see here, it has also told me select the input range, labels in the first row option, click on summary statistics. So every instruction is given. So I'll click on labels in the first row, I click on summary statistics, I'll give the output range. Everything is extremely clear, so I'll click on that and click on OK. So let's see. Okay, now this is the outputs. So let me try to take a snapshot of this and give it to ChatGPT. Another cool feature, I can directly import the file, so ChatGPT can actually see what results I've got. Right, so let me take a screenshot of this. Okay, let me do that, and once I will give it. So it is the output. It will then analyze that, and then it will tell me what it has learned from that. So okay, I'm going to copy this. Okay, and let's paste it here directly in this window. Okay, so it's loading. Here is the output, and let's see what it does. So you can see if I click here, this is the output, and it has now given me the key insights. So you see it has read all this analysis. It has told me, even if I don't understand much about data analysis, I know I can read this simple text and know that the spread is decent in the range of 23.5. Because if I don't know what standard deviation and other things mean, I can still read and understand. It's told me how many cylinders. It means that this is a good mix of lower and high cylinders. So it has given me the simple description for anyone who even doesn't understand data analysis concepts, can read this and understand about the data. Now it has asked me the next step. It wants correlation analysis. Okay, so it is telling me do the correlation analysis and give it the input. So let me see if I can do that. Okay, so again I'll go to the Excel file. Let's go back here. Okay, and let's do correlation analysis. Again, you can follow along the steps. I know most of this, so I'm just doing it to save time. Okay, click the input range, select all the numerical variables, click labels on the first row, going to give the output range. Okay, click it here, and it has given the correlation analysis. So I'll copy this. Let me paste this in Notepad so that I can copy the text format only. Copy this and paste it here, and let's see if it can make some useful insight out of this. So I pasted the correlation analysis. You can see it is unstructured, still it will try to find out. Very, very good. See, it has already told me, okay, or it has copied the correlation analysis. It has told me in simple words the negative correlation between weight and cylinders, the positive correlation between cylinders. You can see it has summarized everything beautiful for me, and even for a person who doesn't understand how to interpret correlation analysis, because you may not be very good in data analysis, can read this text and understand more about the data. Okay. Last step, it has told me to do some scatter plots to see some relationships, okay, between the data. So I'm going to take the MPG versus the okay, it has given me three options. So let me say MPG versus the weight, okay, or MPG versus like displacement, as we have done in our previous video. So let's take that. Okay, I will do only one to save time, or I will do two. So let's see. Okay, take this, insert a scatter plot, insert here. Okay, let's hit a scatter plot. Okay, this is a blank scatter plot, and click on here, select data, and all these steps will be given, but I know this, so I'm just doing it. I'll add a series. X-axis, let me take displacement. Okay, displacement, and y-axis, let me take MPG, and let's hit OK. Okay, so let me rename this. MPG versus displacement. Let me do one more. Let me see, insert another scatter plot. Okay, insert another scatter plot, and it asked me MPG versus weight, right? So let me do here. Okay, let us select the data, add, and let us take as the x-axis weight and as the y-axis MPG. Okay, hit on OK. Okay, so MPG versus weight. Okay, now I select these two. Let me take a screen grab of this. Okay, let's select this. Okay, I'll paste it in the window, and let's see if we can summarize. Obviously you can do more and more analysis what you want, but I'm just doing it here and leaving it at this. I'll paste it here. and I'll hit enter. Now you see it is analyzing this and it will tell me, okay, a clear downward trend. Okay, I mean and here also you can see the aligns with the negative correlation, and MPG, this strong negative relation between a car's weight and fuel. So it has told me everything. It has also asked me to do regression analysis, which I have done in my other videos. I have done a multiple regression. So please take a look on those videos which I have done multiple regression analysis. I've made multiple videos and I've explained all the concepts. But you can see it has acted as a completely data analysis assistant for me and is telling me what to do the data analysis project. So all these steps I've done in my previous videos. You can take a look at that. I'm not going to do that here again because to save time. But it has done all these steps for me and it is completed an end-to-end data analysis project. Again, I can do the multiple regression as we have seen in my numerous series. I've made a complete series on multiple regression. You can take a look at that, but I can paste that here and it will tell me the output of the regression analysis as well. So I hope you like this video. If you did like it, do leave a like and a comment on the same, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest on data analytics across Excel and Python. Thank you.